Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune. Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on. Okay, there we go. How you all doing, collector? I'm going to let you know that this reading and this download is going to be kind of extreme, kind of triggering for some people, especially if you feel like this could be happening up in your life or something. So it says someone time is up. They about to get exposed. It's been a long time coming, justice. I call upon my spirit guides, the higher uppers, to deliver this download the best way that I know possible, to be clear, so you guys can get an understanding. And this could definitely be for someone. Now, I came to go tell this dream that I had. This dream that I had, I don't have the same kind of dream. Like, this my fifth or sixth time having this type of dream about the same fucking people. So first, when I first was having the dreams, I'm like, nah, this got to be for someone else. Nah, like, I'm tripping. Like, something like this cannot be happening. But if the spirit guides and ancestors keep showing me this, I know for sure that this is happening, because it's almost like, you know, the movies like when ghosts go to people and they hunt them and they show them sounds to try to solve a case, to break something, for someone to get exposed so they can get some sort of justice. This is what's happening now. I had gave a warning about this same type of dream a couple of months ago. I had warned someone about what they were doing. This dream, God and the ancestors had gave me 4 downloads. And what's crazy is, up in the dream, I was the one who had exposed this person and got justice for whatever that was going on. This shit is so weird, collector. Hold on, collector. This is a dream that I'm telling you is going to trigger you, okay? Because this is something that exposing like a family secret, or something. And what the ancestors showed me is that whatever this case is, this has been happening for a long time. So let me go break down the dream. Yeah, 101. The ancestors won't want me to tell this dream, baby. They want me to tell this dream. Okay. In a dream, I was at Bianca house. Okay. She is like this influencer. She be doing makeup tutorials. And yeah, and she do like real beautiful makeup. I don't know, but so it's like she had up in her house where it kind of was like, I won't even say a hunting house. It was like a game room house that she was hosting. And like, you can spend money and play different games up in each room. That's how the shit was up in whatever. Yeah, maybe this could be for someone. Okay, this is definitely for someone. Someone might need to hear this, man. Cause whatever this is, I'm telling you, the reason why this shit was able to go on for so long, because this is with someone who wear a mask and they wear this persona of a upright type of person. But I'm fit to go give you red flags of this person. Okay. Now it's sickening, collector. So if you feel like you might be triggered by me saying that, you might want to get off. Okay. If you feel like you really need this download and my ancestors is coming to someone to reach this message, then hey, listen to it and do some type of investigation. But something is fit to get brought to justice. Hold on, collector, 1 second. Something is definitely about to get brought to justice. So, in a dream, so we playing. I remember that, and I've been like, so she had this game room, so it was like I was ready to go, but she seemed like she was like, wait a minute, I still had like a couple of hundreds left up in my hand. I'm like, well, I'm fit to go. She's like, no, you sure you might not want to go up in different rooms and play some more. She pretty much wanted me to just spend all my money, you feel me, to get her money worth. Fast forward, so I'm there, I'm kicking it. I can't even say exactly who this is because it's gonna kind of expose some shit. But I'm just gonna say this. Oh, collector, please, ancestors, give me this download or be able to express it or say it how it needs to be said. This the 5th or 6th time I had this type of dream with the same exact people. It got to be some sort of truth to it, okay? Or something like something. If it ain't no something going on, it's some type of foul play that's going on. That's all I know. I don't know exactly how or what, but if in a dream, this girl was having sex with her brother. And this is her blood brother. Ain't no step brother, bad marriage, or none of that shit. It's literally her blood brother. So in a dream, the person was trying to manipulate me to have sex with them. And I did, and I felt bad, but I'm like, well, for me, this not really my brother. That's what I was saying up in a dream. It's weird. So I went to cleaning up the house, and I'm like, okay, because I was kind of like forced to do it. For some reason, I was kind of forced to do that. So I went to start cleaning up the house, and this person was like, yeah, come on, you owe me that. I'm like, I owe you what? He like, yeah, you owe me that. Meaning, like, he wanted me to come and have sex with him again. I'm like, I'm not doing that no more. That shit is disgusting. It's nasty. I'm not doing that shit no more. He was like, yes, the fuck you are. I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not. He was like, if you do not do it, or if I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna expose your ass to mama. So I'm telling my sister because that's who it originated. She was like, "Yeah, oh yeah." So I go to her about it. She's like, "Yeah, we've been doing that since we were kids." I'm like, "What? That shit weird as hell." Yeah, I'm not saying that this shit is true or not. I'm just saying this story could resonate with somebody. I just got this download. I'm like, what? I'm like, how could you still be grown? Having sex with your brother. I'm like, that shit weird. Very fucking weird. How could you be grown as fuck? And what she said, she was like, because it started when they were younger, but it never stopped. Like the connection and a sexual intercourse between them never stopped. I'm like, wow, that shit crazy. So I'm like, you know what? That's crazy. Hurry up and go put it on charger. Why? Get her. God, get her. I'm putting it back. I'm put on charger. Thank you. Close my door. So I'm like, how the fuck could you be doing that shit since you were a kid? I'm like, that shit is crazy to me. That shit is ludicrous. So then I'm going to expose this person. I'm going to go tell your mama about what the fuck been going on. So now this person threatened me. Now this person trying to harm me and shit. So another motherfucker came, a motherfucking righteous, because you got motherfuckers who righteous, they don't play about that shit. Like you got motherfucking for real kings and shit that do not play about that shit. Do not play about that pedophile shit. Like they'll kill your ass. And that was the type of energy. So I told such and such about what the fuck, what was going on. I ain't expect to say no names. You feel? I've been drinking because imagine this don't mean that these exact people did it, but it's something going on. Maybe they need to check on someone close or someone near, or someone might just need to hear this shit. So I expose it. You feel me? Because this had been like some sort of family secret or something. So I exposed the shit. Like, did you know who? So once I'm telling motherfuckers, the mom up on the phone with me like, oh, that had happened, and it's almost like she knew herself that had happened. Like she wasn't shocked, like she kind of expected it. Okay, but it's kind of like whoever this was, the mom wants to keep this kind of like a family secret. But once another motherfucker that was close to the family got a whiff of it, they brought justice to the shit. Like they came. He tried to barricade himself up in the motherfucking house and shit. You know what I'm saying? He tried to barricade himself up in the house. So they needed me to pull the gate. Like I was the only one to open the gate up to it so they can go in. So they like, get up, we need you to open the gate. So I'm like, I'm pulling, boom, I pull it off. They was able to get his ass and, you know what I'm saying, do what they needed to do to this person. So I'm saying all this to say, collective, someone has been doing some foul play shit. Someone is sad to say, someone is a motherfucking pedophile, okay? But someone is doing some type of ancestry ass shit. Like brothers and like this ain't no, our mom and dad is no. This is real blood ancestry shit that is going on here. Cause someone could be doing some type of ancestry shit. Someone who were a pedophile, but the connection just kept going. I had channeled this energy about 4 or 5 times already. Of this dream with the same type of motherfucker. Collective, you need to be careful of these people. Like, y'all be thinking that shit be cute, these niggers, or even these women, because these women are pedophiles too. They touch on little kids too. And it's the reason why they had me to open the gate towards the end, because I had to be the one. It's like I was the one who had exposed it. Like, exposed some shit for what was going on, or exposed a motherfucker. It's like some of you all need to be okay with having these talks. Even talking to your kids about this shit. Okay, because you don't want your kids to be around other little kids and they be touching up on the fucking kids because they don't know no motherfucker better. And you have to be careful about having your kids around other kids, because other kids be touched on, they will touch on your fucking kids. And then they will grow up touching up on other fucking little kids, and that's how they become pedophiles. And some people never even break that cycle, even as they get older, as they even know better between right and wrong. Of age, it never stops, and it comes like a type of addiction. I know, because I used to be watching Law and Order all the time about these pedophiles, then just shit that I think growing up. So you gotta teach your kids. You feel me? Right from wrong. Don't expose them to all this fuckery ass shit. And so you gotta be careful with these men that have high sex drive. And I'm not saying a man who have high sex drive, they very sexual, I'm talking about these men who just like fucking up on every and anything. Even the women, you gotta be careful. Even the women who just got that sex drive where they just be effing on every single thing. But a lot of these people mask this shit. These people be going to church. These people be acting more holier than thou. These people will make it seem like they will never do nothing like that. You got to be careful of these type of people. Because these people be fighting inner fucking demons. A person who can't control their lower self, when they just be up in their energy, they like all type of fantasies. These motherfuckers will F a dog if they have to. Be touching on little kids. Even like touching up on like just this weird fantasy stuff. And it's messed up because even the women who might have gone through that type of abuse, they even become like whores and shit as they get older. I'm not playing either. It's like as they get older, they be very fucking promiscuous. Like they be effing up on every fucking thing. I'm not lying neither. This is trauma that needs to be talked about. Okay? This is trauma that needs to be talked about, because I'm telling you, have them people is older and fucked up in the head, guess what they gonna be doing that shit to them kids, and those kids gonna get older and be fucked up in the head. It's a generational curse, collective. That shit is a generational curse. If you were to even ask your mom, your grandmama and them, what the fuck that they did, they guaranteed, especially during them slave trade days, they was fucking with their ancestors, like brothers and sisters. That was common for them to be having sex with one another. You know, that's how that shit really started. During them slavery days, your mom, your grandmama and them, they used to have sex with their brothers and sisters and cousins. Have kids with them. They don't even speak up on that type of shit. But now we are woke. Now we're up in these stages, these ages, right? Still that generational curse is happening. They just had it. They just had it. And I'm telling you, these people who be having them fucked up sex drives, they don't give a fuck. I don't know what is it or why they be so. It's like sexual. That's like that demigod type of shit. It's like they don't have no boundaries to that shit. They don't have boundaries to them orgasm. Or I think for them, it's more so of a fantasy of doing this type of sick shit. Like the sickest the shit can be, and they can have, and I think it's something about the deceit or being like, being like sneaky about it. Yes, sneaky is the word. Being sneaky and doing it, because this person who I'm talking about, they had to sneak and do the shit all while they were a kid. And like that high of being sneaky, if you notice, these people be sneaky up in their relationships. If this person were married, they be sneaky dealing with multiple women. If this person was this way, they be sneaky, like they love that sneaky shit. Because it's a high and a drug for them. And this is some shit. I'm telling you, if you were to really sit down, motherfucking family, I bet you it would be a lot of Me Too's. You'll be like, what? Such and such. I can't believe. You'll be shook to know what type of shit is going on behind the scenes after hours. These motherfuckers have double lives. When you talking about that R. Kelly shit or some shit like that, you know how he said he was touched on by his brother and shit. And all this other weird ass shit, or what did he say he was touched on by his brother or his sister? I don't fucking know. But I know it was some weird ancestry shit. And I'm telling you, this shit is getting passed down, and the sickest shit is that some of these people, like, they is older still having sex with one another. This some sick shit. It makes me want to vomit collectively. It makes me want to vomit, but I'm telling you, something is fit to get exposed. Something is being exposed. Because whoever this is, it's like that demon. This is some type of demon. Some type of sexual demigod demon. Okay? And it's been running. Hope to been a lot of people bloodlines. And whatever it is, someone, if it to take someone to break this generational curse. Okay, and in order to break this curse off of your family bloodline, someone have to expose this sexual demon for what they are, because the sexual demon is making more of them. Okay, and it's fucking up a lot of people. A lot of people are grown and fucked up for a lot of what these sexual demon-ass spirits have done to them while they were a kid, even growing up. Even as they get older, they can see themselves being up in this whole energy. It's very promiscuous energy. It's like this person don't have no boundaries, and I think because they already experienced the sickest shit with being broke while they were younger, to now they just don't have no fucking limit. I mean, these people don't know shit about sacred. But they will be, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers be acting like they so church going, acting like they so fucking holy. That's why I don't even trust these motherfucking church motherfucking people. These people be the most fucking demons. I feel like the church is a way for a demon to disguise themselves. All they gotta do is say, I go to church every fucking every fucking Sunday. I'm telling you, because someone who's very tapped in with God, they walk the journey with God. You know, somebody that's within a God like energy, how they do things, the cleanliness, the righteousness, the sacredness. They don't give their stuff to everyone. They know that shit's sacred. You know, they very cleanliness, godliness, righteousness. I mean, they know right from wrong. You know, and they take those spiritual laws to heart. But I'm telling you, when y'all be seeing these women or these men that's just fucking up on every and anything, you need to be careful because they be fucking on little kids too. They will fuck up on the little kids too. Them people who just ain't got no morals, no boundaries, no standards. They fucking up on this person, man. They'll fuck up on their best friend, bitches. Like, all this shit be going on, and then you be like, damn, this is a really fucked up individual. Or it's the norm. Because a lot of these people have been touched or traumatized and dealing with fucked up shit, and they taking these patterns and they doing it to the next generation, and they trying to fuck up the next generation that's coming up. See, this shit is generational curse that these people do not like to talk about. They don't like to expose this because some of these people is your favorite cousin, your favorite uncle, your favorite brother, your favorite auntie, your favorite sister. You know, these the ones that people love. These be the type of folks that be doing this shit. The ones that people love. So, ooh, they can't expose that. Nah, not that one. We can't expose that one. And that's why this demigod, this demi spirit, it has not been cast out your fucking family members. Because they is underneath hypnosis and they have been possessed. And that spirit up in them have became them. Y'all have to see this shit for a spiritual standpoint. And it's going to take somebody powerful to break these generational curses. See, but I did that shit with my kids. With my kids, it stops here. That's why I'm man exposing shit. Because if I'm getting downloads and I'm getting the same type of fucking download, it got to be some truth to it. That's my ancestors. That's my spirit guys. Because you can't hide shit from the other side. The other side, they see everything that's going on down here up in this realm. So someone has been trying to hide something, but they know that I can reach or I can contact with spirits. I can communicate with the other realm because I am a medium. See, they put fear up in me because I didn't even want to tell her this because I had got attacked up in a dream. I'm like, nah, I don't want to tell this. But the ancestor said, nah, you work for me. You don't work for nobody else. That's why we gave you those gifts. You want to expose whoever the fuck we told you to speak up on this motherfucking dream so somebody can know what the fuck is going on. It's my 6th time having the same dream with the same fucking people. It got to be some truth to it. It got to be some truth to it. What I learned about me and my dreams being so fucking true, and so especially if it comes repeatedly. And even the people up in the dreams, they might need to take heed too. They need to take, because I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of me too, like a lot of me motherfucking too. Why this and whoever this is the head fucking Dracula. Like, I'm talking about, this is the head of them all. Like, this is the individual who made all these other motherfuckers so fucked up. This is the root to that fucking energy. That's why I don't let my kids stay in nobody fucking house. Even when folks they be still trying to give my kids stay. My kids can't stay no motherfucking where. My kids can't stay no motherfucking where. I don't give a fuck how poor or how the fuck what. You never know what these weird motherfuckers be up on. And patterns never lie. All you gotta do is look at the pattern. You gonna that I'm not saying don't trust no motherfucking body, but you better damn sure be aware because you don't know who all they be having up in that household. Even if them folks is right, they can have little Bobby coming over. Little Bobby couldn't touch it from your fucking kids. You get what I'm saying? It don't gotta be them who watching the kids. It could be the people who they bringing over there that you don't know about because you're not there to supervise your fucking kids. That's what the fuck I'm saying. All you gotta do is check out the patterns. All you gotta do, the spirit gonna always reveal itself. You gonna see the red flags of a motherfucker. They gonna have that demi ass fucking God, that sexual energy that fucks upon every and anything. That will hump on any and everything. They have that very promiscuous spirit about themselves. Even though they could be playing as a Jezebel energy, acting like they don't do these things after hours, they busting it wide open. They got that Jezebel spirit to them, that deceptive ass energy, that hoish energy to them. The people get mad when I be talking about hoes and slut buggers. They want to get mad at me. Well, we in 2023. It's all about young love. That's why you be getting played so much. That's why you single. They try to talk about me. That's why you single. That's why you ain't had no man in 80 years. Baby, if I don't mind put my cat up on ice, okay? Even if it take years, okay? Okay? And I'm okay with being alone, okay? Because God gonna bring me someone that is like man. See, God know that it's filth out here. And I'm not of the world. I say it all the time. That's why I be in the house all the time. I'm sacred. I say it all the time. I'm not of this fucking toxic, unfilthed ass world. And some of these people, once upon a time, was good people. But then, even they don't got corrupt. But now they just have been that Jezebel ass energy. Putting on persona, but behind scenes fucking slut buckets. You know, they gotta even lie about the mans who they have sex with. They gotta lie about their body counts and shit. Those the Jezebels that the fuck I'm talking about. Knowing down where they got that whole spirit about them, but now they gotta lie and shit. And half of them got turned because of what? They was around a lot of hoes. I'm telling you. You think that your ass is not gonna turn just like the zombie apocalypse vampire. You be around something for a nice amount of time, you start doing it. You start believing what they telling you. You start believing that. Oh, such and such hurt you, see. Go ahead and do you. Go ahead and be on. I know. I grew up like that. I was around that shit. Family members trying to teach me how to be a hoe. They used to talk about me all the time. This ain't new. Like, you just can't wake up and be like this. You just can't wake up and be disciplined like this. This shit got to be in you. A hoe cannot. Let me tell you something. If you got that promiscuous spirit up in you and like you was a fucking hoe, 9 times out of 10, they have been that Jezebel's energy and now they just hide their wholeness. They hide it. They wear a mask. You can't, because once you turn, you're turned. It's easy to be that way. It's easy to just, you know what I'm saying, give yourself away. You won't have no morals. You don't have no boundaries. I never would let myself go that far. God has chosen me. Since I was younger, I was chosen. I had this mindset. I was always different. People talking about, oh, she getting played. I might do get played, and I'm not gonna lie, I be very righteous, but once I walk away, I walk the fuck away. I don't go backwards. And now I learned that about myself. I learned, guess what? Because I'm not a fucking cheater and I can't sleep on two men at once, I learned to keep my energy just to myself. Because I'm not fit to go cheat because a nigga cheat up on me. I never got that. But if you go around the wrong motherfuckers, they gonna tell you to hold it up. That nigga cheat on you, you better cheat 10 times hard. You better go get 10 niggas. Now, I never understand why would you get 10 niggas that ain't shit. So now you got 10 ain't shit ass niggas up in your fucking energy. You couldn't. See, I was always the type to think for self. I always had my own fucking mind. I always thought logic over just dumb shit. Like, you couldn't get me to, because for me, it was always hard for me, like to have sex with new people or to open up to someone new sexually. That was always a hard thing for me. Like to open my, break down and my barrels, and like open up. As I got older, I started being able to read energy. And even now, I still don't be getting that shit right because some of these motherfuckers be posed very fucking good. Okay? That's why I only become have sex like every 3 years. And I'm telling you, that I had sex for these last past two, and they still was the wrong catch. So I'm gonna just let you know, this deceptive ass energy is not. Child, my best bet is to really get to know a motherfucker. Don't rush it. If a motherfucker can't really wait for you to have sex, fuck them people. I'm telling you, because you're gonna be on gauge yourself up, and then that's when you're gonna start seeing the true motherfucker. That's when you're gonna start seeing who they really are. Someone who's godly, they gonna come open. They gonna be an open book. You ain't gonna have to second guess. You ain't gonna have to second guess how that person feels about you. You don't have to second guess nothing, and then you're gonna know. Okay. They semen gonna be different. They smell gonna be different. Their energy, everything gonna be different. A person just not out here dealing with toxic, low vibing ass energies, or just giving their shit away. And vice versa with the women. If her tuna stink and all that, she's dealing with multiple people. She's dealing with a lot of low vibrant ass energies. Y'all be woke to these fucking energies because you guys like to. We live within a society that literally move off sex, drugs, popping pills, and all that, but they hate to talk about the rooted issues and the deep issues about this shit. Y'all wake up. It's fit to be some sort of justice. Okay, somebody fit to get some sort of justice. Some fit to get exposed. It's like someone fit to get fed the fuck up. And don't be shocked if it be a lot of me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Oh, that happened to me too. Oh, that person been doing that shit to me too. Weird ass shit. It is banned. It is banished. It is destroyed. That's why, guys, raise your kids how you want your fucking kids to be raised. Don't let nobody dictate you and your fucking family. Raise light being kids. Keep them righteous, keep them pure, and keep them sacred. Shit, just like I don't go nowhere. My kids don't go nowhere unless they with me. Yeah. Period. You got little kids, a little boy and a girl step in the room. You better always sneak in and watch them. As they start growing up, you teach them what is what. You let them know what is going on. You talk to them very young. Very young. So they won't be growing up thinking that is okay. Baby, I was so fucked up. I used to, I sit by the door every night and watch all my kids go to sleep. If I hear even any movements and shit, I'm getting up after they fall asleep. Cause that's just how messed up I was up in the head. Not to play that shit. Breaking generational curses. Not having that shit. Because once you start raising those type of seeds, now it doesn't affect the next generation once they have kids, because they gonna implement those same things within their kids, and they not gonna be touching on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or even have motherfuckers around. Y'all wake up. Pay attention to what's going on. This is very triggering. This is not for everybody. Some of you all hate to hear the truth. And some of this, it could be you. If you're a cross worker, it could be your nasty ass. And guess what? Your ass is going to jail. You've been exposed for the fuck shit, the nasty shit, the stupidity, the fuckery, and the fucking mental distress you cause on others. If this is a fucking cross watcher, your time is to fuck up. You going to jail, or a motherfucker's gonna be, you gonna be exposed for them dirty lines. You won't be able to do that shit no more. It's a promise. Until next time, collective, you guys know the vibes. I'm telling you, once you start cleansing your energy, you're gonna start attracting like-minded beings that's up on your vibration. Your husband gonna be just like you. I already know. Your friends gonna think just like you. You're gonna start attracting like-minded beings that who gonna totally agree. The only people who get mad is them people that's up in that low vibration, demonic, sexual, hoish ass energy, and they know I'm not lying. Till next time, good people, you guys know God. Stay free and cool. Y'all know that. Love, family.